Go ahead and throw in a verdant egg. And it says it's a little cold, so usually I'll just go ahead and like drop a campfire right there. And looks like we have combat coming. Oh boy. Those are likely going to be very high level, so we'll see if they wipe our base out. Not impossible. They do usually come in a line, so that's another reason I like Fox Parks. You just set up Huggy Fire and hammer. And we got a lease bunk. Couple of copper keys, some leather. That was not the raid I expected at all, so that wasn't bad. I'll take that all day long. Along with that extra iron. Hey, there we go. What electric mon did we have? A Dazzy! I have to look and see where the Dazzy's harness is, or leash. That one's going to take 30 minutes. I usually end up tearing the medicine bench back out because I just really never use it. As long as you take care of your pals, unless they get injured in like a raid, you really won't use that much medicine. And even then, I tend to get way more medicine drops than I've ever used. So I honestly just have yet to need to make medicine. And not to mention the fact that you can buy it, excuse me, just makes it that much easier. And by the time you hit mid to late game, you'll be trucking right along. And you'll notice that Ectherdeer is now up in the top of a tree. If you see that, the best thing to do is just come over to your PAL box, kick him out, put him back. He'll drop in over here. He'll stay on his short break. Oh, well, looks like he went back to work. But either way, it'll keep him from getting stuck up there. That's why usually I won't necessarily leave an Ectherdeer out at my base working. Right now, I don't have a whole lot of stuff for him to get caught on. But as things go on, he'll go away for different mining pals. Alright, looks like we can also upgrade our base. Go ahead and do that. And now we need a cooler box and a sphere workbench. Go ahead and assign our other. Had better luck, I think, with her doing handiwork. But really, I don't have a lot of great pals for base work right now. I mean, it's not awful. I'm not complaining. But there are far better pals than what I have right now, Meryl. However, on this playthrough, I just finally got the crossbow, and that's going to do 364 damage versus 40 damage. And then after you run a dungeon, it'll stay cleared for about an hour. There's a timer on it. I've also had some dungeons just not spawn. I don't know if that was just like I had logged out and then logged back in. I don't know if I'd logged out and then logged back in and it just hadn't respawned yet and it didn't spawn in with the timer, or if maybe it glitched. But the cave was just non-existent. So I kind of try to wait a while between even going to run the dungeons. And that way, hopefully it's there when I get there. So that'll give us an extra 3,800. Still nowhere near enough to get a univolt, but hey, better than nothing. And if we wanted to swap out our little earring thing with stats for something without stats that looked cool, you can buy the plans for those here, along with some extra pal spears if you need it, some arrows, relatively decent medical supplies, your berry seeds and wheat seeds for your berry and wheat plantations, eggs, milk, wheat to make flour. So you can buy the ingredients to make the cake. You can also buy the ingredients to make the arrows. I just don't usually bother. So we're going to come down here, and then there's another little dungeon right here. And it's a level 13 as well. I put Chillet in my party? I did not put Chillet in my party. I should have. Oh well. Alrighty, let me just try out my new metal pickaxe. I got my crossbow, make sure that's reloaded. Put stamina up a bit. Another way to farm gold is you can always catch a Mao, and they will work at your ranch and deposit gold coins. I use a Mao Christ for cooling. I really don't care about the gold, but it has less other jobs that it can do, so it will spend a lot more time cooling. The Joltog Christ is also another good one for that because it only does cooling. I would recommend as you get into higher level to start looking for more unitaskers, so to speak. Pals that'll do one job really well and nothing else. That way you won't have them running off and building stuff and letting your cake spoil or your egg spoil instead of, you know, doing the thing you want them to do. There's a daydream. Go ahead and pop her in the face. Oh no! Oh no! They're gonna kill her. That was mine. Don't get sassy with me. Oh no, that was my good one. That was a waste of a mega sphere. Ow. Gonna be a pain in the ass about it, I'll just kill you. You can die. Right in the face, and one more should finish you off. Oh, look at you ducking behind the stone. There you go. Right between the eyes. Some more gold coins, and a pal sphere. So we've done 3 nodes, so that's 40 Paldium per node in a dungeon. So not only do you get, you know, the end loot and maybe bonus loot if you really want to scrape around in the dungeon and find every room. You potentially get rare pals, which I didn't have room in my party, I don't think. So yeah, Daydream didn't make it with me. But I believe her leash is, or her collar is pretty easy to make. We'll find out when we get back. Actually, I think I should be able to go ahead and buy it now. Daydream's necklace. So it takes 5 leather, 10 fiber, and 10 palladium fragment. So not terrible. And then she basically becomes a free bonus pal. Normally you can only have 1 pal out at a time, but with a daydream with the collar, she can stay out all the time. So then you can have 2 pals out at the same time. And she won't work for you while she's out in a passive state, but she will attack with you. So it's, like I said, it's not useless. It's not as good as quite having 2, but it's also not bad. Yeah, this is the room with the extra tech point. Or, not necessarily a tech point, but extra loot box. You can get a technical manual out of these that will give you an extra tech point, I should say. And we got coins, arrow, and souls. So no free point on that one. These are questionably worth it if you don't yet have the grappler, because it does take a minute to crawl back up the cliffside. Or if you have the grappling gun, it's much faster. You can aim at the ceiling and it'll yeet you up pretty quick. Switch back around to my fox sparks. Loaded, get my stamina up. And then you can also do the sliding trick here. The frame rate chugged there for a minute, so I don't know how it captured on video, but it'll give you a boost and it'll shoot you across the water. Probably should have made some more pal spheres before I came in here, but oh, I'm also critically low on arrows. I'll let my pals handle it. We might have to forego the catching, unfortunately, but shouldn't be an issue. We should still be able to get through. Yeah, that's the room before the end room. Go ahead and grab this too. Get my inventory nice and full of palladium. And that's 200 palladium fragments from 1 dungeon. Back to my crossbow, my last 5 arrows. Oh, and I'm hungry. That going for me. Yeah, I'll just eat the last one. Alright. I'm gonna be eating some baked berries when we get back to base, I suppose. And it's a tansy. So we're gonna do our flamethrower opener. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and just focus on the boss, because Alright, cool. 2 catches. 2 catches and a level with that. Alright, actually I think I needed something to progress my base. Yep, the cooler box. Really no need to unlock the crossbow or the sphere. There's the chillet saddle, but I don't really plan on riding a chillet, so I need the sphere workbench and the sphere, mega sphere. I don't really get a whole lot more than I need, and I don't have any ancient technology points, so nothing's going there. I'll go ahead and put one more arrow back in. And a slightly better crossbow schematic. Lovely. Love that for me. What do you have? Oh yeah, you could use that. Sorry, we'll go ahead and give that to him. Here. That for flare arrow. Leave that and that. Okay. Alright. Great thing about this dungeon is once you leave, you don't have far to go to a fast travel location. Oh, we got stat points. Go ahead and give me one more in carry weight. While we're here, fill up our ruby and our claw. Still not enough for Univolt. What will it take to make the new crossbow? That's slightly better. 120 stone, 30 ingot, so 10 more ingot. 2 more civilization parts, 5 more nails. And I want to say a chunk more wood as well. We'll see. What else did I need? I needed 2 more ice organs. I'll just run and buy those. Of course you don't sell ice organs. Why would you sell ice organs? That's what I need. Well, since I'm here, what pals do you have? That might give me ice organs, or it might give me pal fluid, I'm not really sure. And then there's a gob pin, which is a 2 water. And I don't have a 2 water. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab him. Don't know if I have a rush horse, I'm gonna go ahead and buy him too. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. Let's go to the grassy behemoth hills. Should be some pangolins around here. Where are you going, pangolin? Come here, I just want to talk to you. Really. Just wanted to talk to you. You had to run away. Oh, you do give me ice organs, but that might actually be all I need. I don't know. Was it 3? It might have been 3. How deep is the water out here? That's pushing it. Did I actually fire? No. Where did they go? I guess they despawned or they fled? That's fine. Oh, I didn't make arrows. Come here. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, well we might just have to hope two are enough because he's moving faster than I can apparently. Like, oh, he got caught. Come on. There you go. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow and painful process. Come here. Oh, you killed my stamina. And wasted a bow. You make it easy for me? No? Don't run from me. Come here. That was a problem in the first place. We could have done this 5 minutes ago if you'd have just held still. This is your last chance to come home without more violence. Okay, that works. And one ice organ. So, there we go. Now where are we going to put the ice chest? Yeah, for now, why not? Where is it? The lucky cat. Not that I really wanted a lucky cat. I really hate the noise that the lucky cat makes, or any lucky pal makes. That incessant ringing is awful, and I hate it. Alright, so we're gonna end this episode after we open this egg. And we've got a Grintail. Pop that in, we'll take a look at him. What's our Grintail buddy look like here? He only does gathering. Stats aren't really exactly amazing, but he does do security really well. He will, his eyes light up whenever anything comes within his territory. If we go look at the tile deck. So today we saw a Flack and a Sparket, which we haven't captured yet. And I guess we did see a Vixie. We did capture a Daydream. And a Rush Roar. And a Fuddler. We have not caught a Calamari yet, or a Mao. I saw a Dire Howl, but didn't catch one. We hatched a Floppy. We bought a Gobfin. We caught a Lee's Punk. And we hatched a Grintail. We caught the Boss Chillet. And I believe we hatched a Dazzy. Yep, alright. I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for checking out my channel.